What's up there, Sagittarius? This is going to be your weekly reading, and this will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Risings, or any other placements of Sag. Just keep in mind these are general energy readings. These are not personal readings, so they are not subject to resonate with each and every one of you fully and wholeheartedly as if it were a personal reading. It is possible that it can sometimes, but it's not meant to, okay? I'm tapping into multiple people's energies. Multiple messages are going to come through for different people. So, you know, you have to use your discernment to know what message may be for you out of those collective messages, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ground the energy, balance the energy out. So just in case you are like all over the place during this reading, we're going to center ourselves. With each chime, you can breathe in, you can breathe out, you can count to 1, count to 3, 1 to 3, or whatever. It's up to you, however you want to do it. So let's... Okay. All right. Hopefully that helped you. Now let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm just going to do like a general oracle message first before I get into the tarot and the love reading. So let's just pull some general messages. Some of these may pertain to you and some of them may not, or maybe this part will not pertain to you at all. But again, use your discernment. All right. Gender fluid. Okay, I didn't even know that card was in here. Okay, so I could be talking to someone here who's bisexual, non-GMO. So you have the dick pic, gender fluid, non-GMO. Okay, web design. Okay, one more. Food porn. Okay, so this is interesting. I could be talking to someone who is bisexual, or someone who's either gay, you know. I feel that for some of you, you know, you kind of just flow with what resonates or who resonates with you. And I'm getting for some, you might attract a lot of different people to you. Whether you are straight or not, I feel like you attract a lot of different people. Some people might see you as that doesn't identify with specific genders and sexualities and things like that, and maybe you don't. I get that you just go with what's organic to you and connections. Maybe you're learning this about yourself. You just go where you feel, you know, not welcomed, I wouldn't say, but like where you resonate with people. Also, I get that you may work with a lot of different types of groups of people. You may work with the LGBT community. It could be, some of you guys could literally be a web designer, or some of you guys may maybe doing something special for Halloween. Could be something that you're designing. Could be a flyer or something. Could be for a concert or some sort of festival I'm getting. With food porn, I get some of you guys may be thinking about eating differently. Also, it's like a lot of like the fruit and the cactus is hinting at like sexual organs. So again, it's that fluid sexual energy I'm getting to. Does not have to be, you know, about being gay or straight or whatever, but for some of you, this is like a lot of sexual energy surrounding you. I also feel like some of you guys may want to set up a website where fruits and vegetables that look like genitals or something. I don't know, like it's kind of like an artsy thing too. So take what resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but some of you may be thinking about switching up your eating habits as well. More of a plant-based diet. Maybe this is a person that you're interested in that's very health conscious. They could be a web designer, or they could be someone who's very artistic. Okay, so take what resonates. If that did resonate, some of you it's not. Alright, let's see. The tarot messages. Okay, the Star, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. So let's see what you got going on. You have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You got a lot of major arcana cards around you. Influences, these major arcana. So I do get that the big focus right now is pursuing some sort of dreams and pursuing some sort of goal. I get that you guys may have felt stagnant, or your dreams or your goals, maybe you felt like you put them on hold for whatever reason, or maybe you had to. I feel like this could be about divine timing, like the timing, excuse me, oh my God. The timing may have not been right for you to pursue this. Maybe you know this, or maybe this is something that, you know, the divine, divine had a hand in. The reason why certain things were not able to happen, or you weren't able to pursue, it may have not been time, but I feel like it is time in some essence. So the Page of Wands can represent an aspect of you, because it is a fire sign energy. So it could also represent a message. So it could be this spark, like maybe there's a lack of inspiration to follow a dream or a goal for some of you. Others, you're allowing some sort of fear hold you back. It's kind of like this fear. I'm hearing failure, I'm hearing potential, I'm hearing like all these different energies, like something surrounding this is holding you back from pursuing your goal. Because I do get with the Star, it's like it's time to step out on this. So maybe for a lot of you, it wasn't divine timing that was involved. Maybe it was just you realizing that you can accomplish something, and that you should accomplish something. So with the Eight of Wands right next to it, I just get like there's a lot of messages, like maybe you're being confronted by a lot of your fears. It could be things along the way that you told yourself, or things that other people told you that you couldn't do. And for some of you, it's like you may want to step out on something before it's time. That's for some of you. And it's like you resent the naysayers. Like it's like that might even motivate you to some extent. Like you don't allow other people to hold you back. And it's like, if you told me that I can't do something, I'm gonna do it just because you told me I couldn't do it. And for some, it may be that something is not yet time to accomplish it, but you want to do it because you believe in yourself that you can do it. And for others, it's the opposite. So take what resonates with you. But I'm just getting all these different messages coming, and I'm not getting that everything is meant to trigger you in a negative sense. I feel like it's meant to trigger you in a sense where you are motivated, in that you do follow your passions and you will overcome the fears and the doubts. With the Magician card, it's like you also have this energy, like some of you guys may be receiving some important messages, by the way, as well. Some of you guys may be getting some exciting news back about something that you've that I'm hearing patents that you've invented, like something that you've been working on creatively. It's an exciting message. Like I said, some of you guys may be web designers. This could be like an offer for a gig or something. Like I said, something about flyers for a party. I do see that. Some of you guys may literally be magicians. Maybe this is like what you do as an act. Like you guys do like stuff with acrobats, or I don't know, I'm just getting different stuff. Or you're just very creative and people might need your creativity. You may be good at film work and stuff like that, production. So you may be offered a job for a Halloween party or like a festival or something like that. With the Magician, This is a very important energy around you to focus on what it is that you wish to manifest rather than what you don't. Because some of you guys, it's like some of you are operating this energy in the high vibration, and some of you are operating in this energy in a low vibration. And some of you guys are learning how to balance this out and work for you, work in your favor. So the Hermit card in this position, this is all about you actually. I feel like someone is going to take their gifts or take their talents or their ideas and actually do something with them. Like, actually, or something that's already been created. It's like you've come up with this master plan or this master idea that you wish to share. And some of you guys do paintings or drawings. I get just like a lot of like brain work, and it's like you're excited for what's to come, and it's like you're utilizing all of the tools in your toolbox. Like with the Magician and the Hermit card, they're both like utilizing all of the elements to work for them, you know, the good and the bad, you know, and like it's like alchemy basically. So with the 9 of Pentacles here, I feel like your energy, some of you guys are very comfortable where you are financially, or you feel like you're getting in a good space financially, or you're just very comfortable within yourself. You may be very focused on you know, being happy around yourself. Like if I'm not happy, then I'm out of tune, or you know, I gotta feel good, I gotta look good. So some of you guys, this could be a change in your appearance that you're working towards, like, or this could just be like with your finances. You see a lot of potential in something that you've invested in. You're just waiting for it to come back. But a lot of you, you're very, very content with where you are financially, or just in your material world. Like, you know, I'm healthy, I'm happy, you know, have a place to sleep at night, you know. You're very, very focused on your stability, like in your material world, and being happy just within yourself is most important. So the Queen of Wands here, this could represent something with children as well, or some sort of upbringing. Because you have these 2 court cards that are fire signs here. So this could be you. This could be an aspect, an element of you, the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Or, you know, specifically it could be a child or a mother. But I get that you guys have matured and you've mastered something. Like it could be this feminine energy that may have been very triggering to you. They could be a fire sign, and they could be very fiery. This person could be very bossy. This person could be very strict. And I feel like at some points this person may have triggered you at a young age, but they don't now. You can see how actually this person may have been motivating you, whether they were aware of it or not, or maybe they were actively trying to help you. That was their way of nurturing you. And I feel like you're able to walk away from this with respect, or seeing the positives, or how it shifted you in a positive sense. Even if this person was not coming from a loving place, you can see how it was motivating to you. So the 5 of Cups, I feel like this is more so about the past and the emotions connected to the past, of painful memories. And I'm also seeing like this could be inspiration to certain things that you're creating and manifesting, or you could be setting intentions to release pain, you know, hurts, heartache. But I'm just seeing for a lot of you that you are hopeful that you're overcoming some sort of painful energies. Because it's like you put a lot of energy and effort into working on yourself, or working towards something, that you're at a place where you're willing to change this energy. So the 5s in the tarot, you know, or 5s period, represent change. So I feel like you want to change this emotion, like this heartache and this, you don't want to dwell in that energy. But it's not enough to say I don't want to be here, but it's like addressing it to where you no longer have to confront it or face it. Because I feel like with ghosts, there's something that haunts you. So these could be emotions that constantly, you know, haunt you, or they come every now and then, like memories come back, and it's like once and for all you want to shift out of that energy. So that's what I'm seeing. With the Tower card, there definitely is going to be a shift in within you or a shift within your surroundings, your environment or situations, definitely. Moving into Scorpio as well, when we move into the sign of Scorpio, definitely going to be a lot of significant changes for you during that time. And I feel like this is removing the things that no longer serve you. And I feel like you kind of asked for this, whether you ask for this on a conscious level or subconsciously ask for this, it's inevitable, it's going to happen. And I do feel certain stagnancy in your dreams. There's going to be a releasing of this. Like, these things are going to be removed for sure. So, also, you are manifesting some things, some great things, or you have a very powerful energy to manifest, and you're going to see that, if not already. I feel like you may already know that you're a powerful manifester already, but in what way or what you're capable of, I feel like you're going to be able to see this. So, yeah, you have some Aries, Scorpio energy here, a lot of Scorpio, Virgo energy as well, heavy Virgo energy, Aquarian energy, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, of course, Sagittarian energy, and Leo and Aries as well is coming through. So let's look at your love energy. And I'm going to use my relationship oracle cards for this spread. I'm just going to pull one card, and this card popped up. Triggers popped up. Yeah, okay, well, we know that. So keep in mind, you guys, that this reading, the love part of the reading as well is general. Not everybody has the same love story, love situations, or love status. So please only take what resonates with your situation specifically. Because the only way that you'll really know if a reading is meant for you is by getting your own personal reading. And I say this all the time. The Knight of Pentacles flew out of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles again in a different deck. The King of Swords. The Sun card. The Hermit again in a different deck. And the Two of Swords. Okay. And the Star in a different deck. But yeah, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, I do have a special for all of October, my spooky sale. I do have more information about it. If you guys check some of my latest videos, I did post a video for my spooky sale. Also in my community section on my channel, I did post about it as well if you want more information. I have a discount on some of my most popular readings and some exclusive readings at a discount on this special. Any other readings that you guys may be drawn to, you guys can check out my website. The link will also be in this description of this video, in the description box. And if you guys have any questions about my readings, my availability to set up your booking and all of that, please email me directly. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. So you have the Knight of Pentacles here, and this could be an earth sign. You guys have maybe you have earth in your chart. I would definitely check your other placements in your chart, your sun, your moon, your rising, to get more clarity on what's happening with you this week. Also, if you're asking about someone, maybe check their sun, moon, risings, or their, whatever. Venus for love specifically. So you guys could be dealing with an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this person is younger than you, 25 years, or maybe you guys are 25 years as well. Or this could be a messenger of some sort, someone that may be coming in. So if you're single, this could be, a long time coming, where maybe finally like you meet someone that may be worth some time and energy. Or it could be an admirer, someone that's been holding back for a while what they wanted to say to you. Maybe this is you towards someone else. But I do feel like you have someone that's admiring you. It could be a Virgo specifically, because you have two Virgo cards. But it can also be a Taurus or a Capricorn as well. But I feel like this person has been watching you. Maybe this person watches you at work, or they like what you do, or you, this person just watches you, and they may also like enjoy your company. If this person is like a friend of yours, or this is someone that you see often, they may like your energy, they may like your vibe, they may feel like you're very peaceful, abundant, maybe very beautiful, very handsome person. I also feel yeah, it's like someone may send you a message. Someone may deliver, like, want to message you or you to them. But if this is like you already are in a relationship with someone, it could be a message from your partner about a visitor. So maybe some families coming in town or something like that, and they're giving you a heads up Could also be that they need to travel for business or something like that. Or if this is a long distance relationship, it could be good news that this person is finally coming to visit, or that they want you to come visit them. So there's something about finances, and I feel you guys are at a good space right now. Maybe you guys are, this is a gift from the universe if this is a new person coming in for you. If not this week, then, you know, the unfolding into this week, into following weeks, months, whatever, someone's coming in. It's because of the work that you've done on yourself, or the place that you are within yourself, where you are content within yourself and your life and your being. You're happy. You're genuinely at peace. So the King of Swords can also represent someone in your life, you know, that's an air sign. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarian person, specifically a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. You could also be an air sign. You don't have to be a Sagittarius sun sign to be watching this. But I do get that someone's partner, they could be older. They could be over the age of 25. This person may be coming across as a little bit cold, not as communicative as you want them to be, this person. And some of you, maybe you might be the one that wants to communicate to them, or this love interest, and you feel intimidated by them because of their attitude. Or maybe this person, their communication style is very, you know, it's not a lot of emotional energy behind it. They may be someone that, you know, honors trust. They may be someone that honors honesty as well, because they are an honest, straightforward person. They could be very blunt with their words, okay? I feel like this person means what they say, and sometimes it may come across as like they're a little bit mean, but they're very honest. So could be a woman as well. Does not have to be a male, but I just get like this person is like very, very sure of themselves and what they say. They speak with much clarity, and like very stern, you know. They might have a little bit of a sharp tongue. They might be someone who's mentally stimulated more so than emotionally stimulated and physically stimulated by people. They're more so of a person that's very intellectual. So conversation is everything. Smarts is everything to them. You may be questioning whether someone is still interested in you, or is interested in you, based off of the way that they communicate. So with the Sun card, it's kind of hard for you to see the positive prospects around you when it comes to your love life. Even though there is positive energy, it's kind of like you're most like the trigger could be certain things that someone is saying to you, or if you don't have anyone that you're talking to right now and you're single, it could be like someone else around you may be talking about your love life in a sense that triggers you. And well, if you just did this differently, I'm not going to talk about, like, I'm going to use this as an example because this is a real example, and I'm being guided to share this with y'all. So there's a person in my life that happens to be an air sign person. I have 2 air sign people in my life, and they do trigger the fuck out of me. But I'm not a Sagittarius. I don't know if I have Sagittarius in my chart for sure. Like, I might, but I don't remember. At least not my sun, moon, and rising. I don't. But I feel guided to share this with you guys anyway. But anyway, so one of the things that really, really triggers me is like they'll say things like, the reason why you're single is because you don't do this and this and that, or you're too mean. Like, I am not mean, but I mean, I get it. Like, just kind of like attacking me, and like, well, because, you know, maybe because you into this and this and that, like like downplaying everything. Basically, like, this person just like downplays everything that I do and what I want. Like, I'm the type of person that does not settle when it comes to love. Maybe that is why I'm single for so long, but it's like I can't. It's like it's not in me to settle. And settling is not about looks and stuff. It's more so about like the vibe. Like, I can't force myself to just like people. I can't force myself to pretend. Like, I get that, you know, it takes time to get to know people, but it has to be something within you that even wants to give a person a chance to get to know them. And it's just like, if the vibe is not right, if I don't connect with you in any way, because like fineness and cute and all of that, sexiness, that's like half of it. Like, I don't even go off of that. Like, I can admire an attractive person, but if it's something about your vibe that I just don't get, it's like that's not enough for me. I'm not that type of person. I'm not shallow like that. So But yeah, she just kind of triggers me in that sense because she'll say things like that. And then, you know, the other air sign person will say things like this, like, oh, you waiting around for this, you know, this soulmate or this perfect guy. Like, that doesn't exist. Like, there's no such thing as that. And it's not to say, like, perfect, no, but perfect for me, the person that's for me, basically. But it's just kind of like shooting down goals and your dreams. So if you're single, it could be that you have people like that around you or a person like that around you. If it's a love interest, maybe this person is just like, you might be like, hi, how are you? Just real excited. And they're like, I'm fine. How are you? Like, real dull. And you might take it as like they're not interested in, possibly, maybe they're not. But I just get that people are triggering you for a reason. If this is your partner, they could be like very cold, not kissy, touchy feely as much, or maybe that's never been them. So there's something about this that's triggering you. So happiness, I feel again, it's like a reminder that it has to come within first, but also it's like don't give up on your desires for love. So it may be that certain people, you might learn that they're not for you, but that doesn't mean that you should give up the hope that you have to find that love that you're seeking. Because I always tell people when manifesting, it's okay to state we want a blue t-shirt, but if a blue t-shirt is not what looks good on us, and we might fall in love with a green shirt, to be open to that. Like, you know, the essence of what we're seeking is not so much the color of the shirt. And maybe it is the color, but it's more like, how is it going to feel? Like, I'm looking for a shirt that fits me like this, or feels comfortable. I'm looking for a certain material because my skin, you know, I'm sensitive. So when it comes to lovers, like, yeah, you may say I want Brad or I want Angelina, but if that person is not of your highest good, you gotta focus more so on the essence of what you're wanting. And sometimes it does help to say, why do I want Brad? You know, to understand why you want what you want. Or why do I want Angelina? Like, it helps you to discern that rather than just saying, oh, I want this person, I want to be with them. And sometimes, like, it's not even cool to do that with people you don't know, because for one, you don't really know, like, once you, if spirit allows you to go with that person, are you gonna like them? Because 9 times out of 10 you don't really know this person anyway. But it's okay to be like, okay, I would like to be with this person, I'd like to get to know them, but I'm open to the essence of what I'm seeking. So the essence, I want a relationship that, you know, we're both, you know, we give equally to each other, we can laugh, we do this, blah blah blah. This person is emotionally open, they're emotionally available, they're faithful, they're loyal, they're honest, you know, these types of things, like to be open. Someone that I'm attracted to, yeah, I might be into men or women that look like this, but I'm open to a person that I will be attracted to inevitably. They might not be my type. Maybe I don't really know what my type is. And I always tell people this too, like sometimes we be programmed to think that certain things are attractive. And it's not to say that the program things are not attractive, but a lot of times on TV you're mainly getting magazines telling you that this facial structure is beautiful, this skin tone is beautiful, this hair texture is beautiful, this height, this weight is beautiful, and anything that's not that is unique in a sense, like it's almost like abnormal, and it's like it's something that we have to work around, like plus size, like it's something that, oh, we got to get used to this, we got to get learn to celebrate this more, you know, darker skinned people, you know, it's like these things we've been programmed as children to think is beautiful, and or the type of partner we should strive to have, a person that has money, or a woman that looks like this, and that's success. So we've been programmed to believe certain things about love and partnerships. We don't go off of our hardships, because like a lot of times, and I say this all the time that to people, when I'm giving readings or whatever, when I'm guided to, at least, that sometimes you find something that you didn't even know that you wanted. Like, you might think that you have a type, and when you meet a person that doesn't fit that type, and there's still something that you're drawn to, that's a vibe. There's something deeper there. It may not be that that's the one, but it's just that's someone that you do have a genuine connection with, and you still find the beauty in that person. Whether society says they're beautiful or not, you're still drawn to them. You see the beauty in them. Or this person may have a beauty that's rare that you don't see, and it draws you in, or a handsomeness that, and it's because of the vibe and the essence. It's when you allow yourself to break free of programming, mental prison, I should say, mental prisons, and following, okay, this structure is what real love is. It's like you have to find that within yourself. What does true love really mean to you? What is marriage to you? Because not everybody, and I think that's why a lot of people go through divorce, because, you know, of course there's a lot of different factors, but I feel like one of the main factors is because people go in with a certain ideal of how marriage is supposed to be based off of programming, upbringing, and things like that. They don't go off of it based off of what they want. Like, I feel couples that say our union is based off of what works for us have the most successful relationships, because they're marrying for their own standards, not society standards and what the norm is. And you know, and some people just get married for the image anyway, for money, because this person looks good, because the sex is good, because they have kids together, and they may not necessarily be good for each other, you know, all of these different factors. So these are things to think about. I feel like this is what Spirit is saying. You really have to do some soul searching when it comes to your love life and what it is that you're actually seeking and why. Because there's partners everywhere. There's always potential. And I say this all the time, like, I'm single by choice. Like, it's not necessarily because I can't get anybody. It's by choice that I'm single. And for some points it could be because, yeah, I was going after the wrong things and the wrong people, maybe for the wrong reasons, or because I was wounded and I was seeking for something that this person had to fulfill me, or I was seeking the wrong attention. And, you know, it goes deeper for everyone. So with the Hermit card, I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to soul search and go within when it comes to this. And there's some sort of clarity that's here, that's coming. And you have a lot of nines here. You have number 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit card, which is the 9th major arcana, and number 19 with the Sun. And 9s represent endings and completions. They also represent, you know, this energy of growth and awareness. Okay, there's work that's invested into this. It doesn't just come easy, of course, but this soul searching may be the very thing that's allowing other people to come in, because you're a lot of you are already sure of what it is that you desire and what it is that you truly want. You're open to this. And for some, yeah, maybe it's timing. But I feel with these 2 major arcana cards, what it's really saying is that, yeah, you might have someone that's influencing how you feel about love, or how you see it, or how you pursue love. It could be that these are the influences around you, but the divine, what's inevitable is that there will be joy here for you. And it's due to the soul searching. Like, once you get to that place of knowing what's really true for you, you'll be able to see clearer. So the 2 of Swords, you have that word peace twice. The word peace comes up twice. So I feel like this is about having a peace of mind. So if there was any confusion or confliction, it could be due to this King of Swords energy up here. Like, it could, if it's not an air sign, this is someone that's very vocal in your love life, or someone that you feel is just kind of more logical and practical and rational rather than emotional, and passionate. They may lack some of that. So they could be influencing the way that you see things, or the way that you pursue love, or just your choice. Like, okay, well, if this person doesn't tell me how they feel, then I can't make a decision whether, you know, I want something different or how I want to go about it. But it's like you have to go within yourself. That peace of mind within yourself is what you're going off of, not the opposite side of what will other people think, or this person, and what they're going to do, or what they're going to say, or what's their decision. So it's more so about, it says keep reassessing the situation at hand. So I get, like, don't overthink the situation, but reassess it in a sense where you're looking at both sides of it, but again, you're honoring what the peace that you have. So because our mind, sometimes our ego, our lower self, is very loud and very manipulative and controlling on a mental level. Like, it will cause us a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, But our higher self and our intuition is a peace that comes with it. It's a certainty. It's a sure sense of something. So it's like more so listen to that side of your mind rather than the one that's confused, conflicted. What should I do? Oh, I don't know. I'm not in control. I feel lost. That type of energy. Don't get caught up in that, because I do feel like it's influenced by someone if not an air sign, someone who plays this role who's very rational, very cold, not the most emotional person, maybe not the most lighthearted person, I should say, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I hope that resonates, because you do have some Libra influence in here. Like I said, some Virgo energy, some Leo energy, maybe some Taurus and Capricorns as well. Maybe even Gemini and Aquarian energy as well. So keep that in mind. These could be things within your chart, someone else's chart. But much love as always. I hope that this reading resonated with whomever was meant to resonate with. Feel free to like this video if it did. Share this video or share my channel with someone. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Subscribe if you have yet to. I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Have a blessed week. Take care. Peace.